have been snapping me and messaging me and asking me if I was going to film a Sephora Friends and Family VIB recommendation video. I tend to do these every year, it seems. I either do these or I show you what I end up picking up. I thought that would be a fun video to film today. As you guys know, I always take advantage of this time. Right now is the Employee Appreciation promo, and they're giving you 20% off if you know a Sephora employee. If you don't fret. I know that the VIB 20% off promotion is coming very soon, so it'll pretty much cover everyone. I just placed my order last night, and I'm going to be showing you everything that I picked up in a haul video probably next Tuesday, so look out for that. But in this video, I thought I would share with you some of my favorite products, things that I've picked up in the past sales, things that I just get regularly at Sephora, and more high ticket items of things that I think are worth the splurge if you can get them on sale. I'm not including a lot of little things like mascaras and lipsticks and blushes because I just feel like, not that they're not expensive, but they're just, to save $4, I would splurge and get a little bit of a bigger thing. This is the time of year that I always pick up a bottle of perfume if I'm running low because that stuff never goes on sale anywhere. So we'll start there. I brought 2 perfumes in to show you, and I might do a perfume collection, but honestly it's become a handful. Like my perfumes I can fit on one hand, but 2 of them you can get at Sephora. The first is not going to be a shock to you. It's the Elizabeth & James Nirvana Black. I love these, love these, love these. I used to mix the white and the black, and then I kind of just really started wearing the black more. It's amazing. And now they have released a rose and a bourbon, which I'm not gonna lie, I smelled them in store and I was not a fan of either, which kind of surprised me because I just really love the tones that these are, and they're very unique and different. But then I got a little rollerball sample of the rose recently and fell in love with it. So what I will tell you is that I did pick up from Sephora, they have a little gift set of the 4 rollerballs, the white, black, bourbon, and rose, and I think it was $25 or $28. So I did pick that up. I would definitely recommend it. I love this perfume. It layers so beautifully. I layer it with this one all the time. This is the Acqua di Parma, the Mandorlo di Sicilia. It's the vanilla. I actually got this one at Epcot, and I don't think you can find this in Sephora's store, but you can find it online. They have a whole line of perfumes, but this one is incredible, especially for fall, especially if you like vanilla, amber, musky scents, and a layer. And lately, because I've been using the rollerball, I've been layering the rose with this one, and it smells heavenly. So definitely recommend taking advantage of the perfumes this time when it's 20% off. What's up, bud? We have a cameo. We have a cameo. Someone was scratching to come in. Oh my goodness. Hi. He's smiling. Hi. Well, hello. Did you miss me? I was just upstairs, bud. Hi. How are you? Oh, I love you. So, Mr. Jake is here. We'll continue on. While we're on the topic of Elizabeth & James Black, I have to share with you my favorite dry shampoo. This is the Nirvana dry shampoo, and they do have this in the white and black. Obviously, I like the black. And I love this. This was a really nice treat for me. One of my awesome viewers sent me hers a while back because she didn't like it, and I have fallen in love. This is the 3rd bottle I've purchased. It's a little pricey for a dry shampoo, and I don't just like it because of the scent, which is obviously doesn't hurt, but I just think it's a really effective dry shampoo. It doesn't leave my hair white or leave it like built up where you just feel like you can't run your fingers through it. And honestly, I feel like my hair looks better the next day. So if I spray it in my hair tonight, it'll still look good and it does the job, but tomorrow, I don't know, it just looks like I just went for a fresh blowout. So sometimes I do it the night before and just sleep on it, and when I wake up it just looks perfect. So I've definitely gone 5 days without washing my hair thanks to this. I've tried a lot of dry shampoos, even the one from Living Proof and Dry Bar, and they just don't compare. They're not horrible, but they just don't compare. So I really love that, and I would definitely give that a shot. I know they have an awesome little dry shampoo and hair product gift set right now. I know this is included. Maybe that's an option if you haven't tried any dry shampoos or you want to venture to beyond the drugstore ones. It's really great. Another product, this is all wet because it was in my shower, that I always recommend for the 20% off sale is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. I pick one of these up every single time there's a sale or I can get it at a discount because it's an incredible product. You use it twice a week. I keep mine in the shower. You leave it on for 2 minutes. It just exfoliates. It doesn't leave your skin really dried out. It gets that dead skin first layer off. It smells like cinnamon gum and it's just awesome. It's an awesome product, though it is a little expensive, so I always take advantage. Another little sidebar, you guys don't even need to watch next video with my haul because I'm telling you everything I'm gonna get. But there is also a Kate Somerville gift set for $75. You get a sample, but it's like a generous sample of this. You get a full size of their daily cleanser, which is a little bit less abrasive than this, and it's actually what I've been using recently. I picked that up from the Nordstrom. I was actually given as a gift from the Nordstrom trend show, and I've been using that night and day as my daily exfoliator slash cleanser because it's not really harsh, and then I kind of mix this in twice a week. And then you also get a goat milk moisturizer, so that's a really great deal. I have an incredible amount of gift sets and holiday sets, so I would definitely just tell you to check out Sephora's website. Go to the gift tab because there's just so many options, especially if you are like me and you're starting to think of Christmas gifts. With Kate Somerville, this is her Dermaquench Liquid Lift with retinol, and as I mentioned when I talked to you about this in my Nordstrom trend show, this is probably the first retinol based product that I've used on my skin, and I've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and I have noticed a difference, especially with those little scars that I have in this area. They have lightened dramatically, and it hasn't dried me out or broke me out. It hasn't been harsh. It's kind of a plant-based retinol that mimics the actual retinol. It's gentle. The Dermaquench, the actual mousse, like oxygen type facial, feels so good. So this is an awesome product if you are looking for something to, help with your skin. If your skin's looking dull, if you have hyperpigmentation or scars, or you just want to give yourself a glow. I'm using mine about 4 times a week and it's really great. And sticking with the whole skincare, my Luna Sleeping Night Oil by Sunday Riley. This is an awesome oil that has, puppy's gonna knock all my camera stuff down. This has a little bit of retinol oil in it. So I've been using it in conjunction. This is just what I use at night as my nighttime moisturizer. My skin when I wake up in the morning, especially when I pair the Good Genes, the Sunday Riley Good Genes, which I tend to alternate with the retinol. I kind of use the Good Genes in between. My skin just glows in the morning. There's just been so many mornings where I wake up and I'm like, my skin looks really good. And you don't expect it when you're just washing it and putting makeup on. I just notice a difference, so that's really great. And this is something I've never really shared as far as a recommendation, but it's something that I've had in my collection for years. This is the PMD, and I've hinted that I'm going to be filming an entire video with Dan because he's actually been using the men's version of this. He sent this to me when I was young, like I think when I was still living at home with my parents. I maybe used it once or twice. Back then, before I had a child, my skin was perfect. I mean, not perfect, but I didn't have breakouts and scars and hyperpigmentation, so I didn't really need something like this. Now, as my skin has changed, I've really relied on this. It's my once a week treatment that I do on my skin, and maybe the retinol and this together has really lightened, but whatever it is, it's working. This is great, and it saves you a ton of money from going to those medical spas to have it done. You can do it in the comfort of your own home. I love this for breakouts. I just put it right on the breakout and it kind of zaps it. I've talked about this before. I've told you guys ever since I started getting itching my hydrofacials and kind of was introduced to this tool. I dug it out of under my bathroom sink again, and I've been incorporating it every week in my routine. So this is great, and I also think this would make a really great Christmas gift for a daughter, a sister, a friend, someone that suffers with bad skin maybe. And then the last skin item that I'm going to talk about is the Fresh Umbrian Clay Purifying Mask. Between this and the Glam Glow, those are the only 2 masks I need in my stash, my arsenal, even though I have probably 25 different masks. This is one that I continue to go back for and use. Just make yourself at home. Between this and the Glam Glow, I kind of switch. When I want to do a mask, I'll do this. You want a mask? And other times I'll do the Glam Glow. They're both phenomenal. Can't focus. This one just really helps to clean your pores out, and it feels really good when it comes off. It's really moisturizing. Packaging is super heavy, but this is really great. I also do use the toner, the Umbrian Clay toner, and it just makes my skin feel very squeaky clean. 2 foundations, because foundations are definitely pricey and not something I splurge on all that often because I just have too much. But I couldn't mention my Sephora recommendations without telling you to go buy Estee Lauder Double Wear again. It's amazing. Just love this. I never want to be without it. I'm wearing it in this video. I'm wearing it in pretty much every video. like I've mentioned in my last video, lately every day Dan is like, you're glowing, your skin looks so good, and I'm like, it's double wear, it has to be, because that's the only thing I've been using. But if you have double wear and you want to try another foundation, this one's great too. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. Unfortunately for me, this is a little bit too dark for me. This was perfect in the summer. It's in the shade 128. But this is an awesome foundation as well. Amazing coverage, stays really long. I do actually think Estee Lauder is a little bit better, stays a little bit longer, but coverage-wise, they're the same, and I think it's phenomenal. Beauty Blender. Won't spend any time on that. It's $20, but something nice to just throw in your cart. I got another one with my Sephora 20% off coupon because I just go through those. I honestly don't remember the last time I used a makeup brush, so beauty blenders are always good to just add on. Last thing I'm going to talk to you about is the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. I'm actually out of my large jar that I purchased at Sephora. This is my little travel size. Cherishing the last few drops that I have out of this. Smells incredible, feels incredible, so hydrating. I actually have this in my nightstand drawer, and I use this as my hand moisturizer at night. I can't believe it, and I feel like I say it every year, but I think as I get older, earlier on in the season, my hands dry out so easily. You would think I'm like, have 90-year-old hands. That's how they look sometimes and feel. And so I love this at night. It's just a really thick, nice moisturizing cream that hydrates and smells phenomenal. If you have not heard, they also have now a body wash, which I have yet to be able to get my hands on because it's always sold out, and I think it's sold out in like, I don't even know, seconds when it released on Sephora's website. So that's something too, if you can get your hands on it in store or online, I would get it. I want to get it. It's just always sold out. I'm sure it sells out because it smells like this. It just makes you feel like you're on a tropical vacation, and it's just really moisturizing, and I just really like the packaging, if I'm being honest. Those are my big ticket items, my Sephora recommendations. Check back in Tuesday's video and I will share with you everything that I purchased in my Sephora haul. I got some new palettes, some gift sets. I'm really excited for everything to come in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found some helpful information. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Maybe they came out with these little ballerina tutu dresses, and they had them in a couple colors, and they did these in the spring and summer. They were spaghetti strap, but for the fall they did long sleeves.